Well, hello, wonderful people. How is everybody doing today? So yeah, check out the new setup. What do you guys think? Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So, all new overlays, all new graphics, got a new transition. Oh my gosh, I am loving it. Hello, Boone. Welcome in, buddy. You're doing fabulous. How am I doing? I am doing just fine, my friend. I am so pumped today. I got my overlays and all my new graphics over the weekend. Man, it feels like so long since I last streamed because it was last Friday. You know, for anybody returning to the channel, I do YouTube as well. Every other week, my friend and I, he's my filmographer, we get together and we make content for Ark Survival Evolved. It's just too much for me to be able to stream and do the YouTube on the same day. It doesn't happen. Like, for example, it took us about 8 hours and 15 minutes yesterday, Monday, to do our YouTube thing, and there's so much more time that goes into preparation and all that before. So every other week, I will be doing YouTube, typically on a Monday or a Tuesday. But yeah, I'm so excited. These graphics are just fantastic. I absolutely need to give a massive shout out to the graphic team that helped me with this. They're called Zabstract Studios. If you go on to my social media, my Twitter, I actually shouted them out there. Speaking of which, I just realized I need to bring up my commands for you guys. Give me just a second to do that. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So, oops, nope, copied the wrong one. Someday I'll have a keyboard, but for now, just gotta use the mouse. It gets me through. So I posted my socials there for you guys. It's my Twitter account. Definitely, that's the biggest thing for me that I recommend you follow. I put lots of great content on there, and I shouted out that graphic team that did this for me. They're a great team. I've worked with them before. They made our intro scene for my YouTube channel. I can't praise them enough. They're really, really good. Now, that said, let me also put this in for you guys. So recently, a couple streams ago, I created some new some new commands for you guys. So let me put these in here just so you know what you can do. So I added a clip command. We're not really playing Elden Ring, but there is a died command in there. And the biggest one for sure is definitely the clip and the stretch. So if you're new to the channel, for health reasons, I have to do stretch breaks. I do them about every 30 minutes of active gameplay time. And you can put that command in when we do our stretch and get your stretch on with me. Now, guys, we are going into retro gaming today. I am so pumped. I am so pumped. So my HDMI converter came. I tested it out over the weekend. Did a test stream on my alt, and oh, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good. So this is my all-time favorite game and game series, MegaMan Legends. I have been wanting to stream this so bad. So I'm sure many people, you'll know Mega Man. Like, that's iconic. You don't even have to like it. Like, you'll know it. You know the name. The Legends series, though, is a little less iconic, but it has such a passionate cult following. So back in the day, PS1, when... Well, actually, here, I got my PlayStation controller on me. So back PlayStation 1 days, when we were just starting to get, like, you know, these analog sticks, and we were getting 3D games instead of like side scrollers. Like, the world of gaming really changed, and it took developers a while to kind of like get into the jive of you know, how to make a game work really well in 3D. So I want to set your guys' expectations. This game was actually very bold for its time. The controls are a little wonky. There was no analog stick yet. Later on, developers found a little bit better way to like move as far as in a three-dimensional space, looking left and right. But besides the controls, this game was actually very far ahead for its time and has a great story, great music. I just cannot give it enough praise. So, guys, I'm super pumped. We're going to jump in on some Mega Man Legends here. Now, give me just a moment and we'll boot that up. I need to make sure that my system is reading the disc. For some reason, it's not. Give me a second. Well, that makes sense why it's not reading it. It's not in there. Hello, Liana. How are you? Mega Man Legends enthusiast. Oh my gosh, you have no idea. Such an enthusiast. Jack, welcome to the channel, buddy. How are you? Are you streaming today? I thought today was your stream day. Hello. Yes, but Liana, such a Legends fan. Such a Legends fan. I cannot say enough praise about it. All right, so let's dive in. You know what? Actually, though, I'm super pumped about this. You know what? We'll do that later. We'll do that later. All right, guys, so this is Mega Man Legends. Please let me know if we happen to be having any issues with, you know, video, stream. I did test this, but, you know, I just want to make sure. I actually installed a new CPU, just a bit stronger. Oh, you're saying I'm wearing blue, like the blue bomber. Yeah, that's basically true. And I see something on my left arm. I have a compression bands. So something that's, I have a lot of different chronic illness problems. And it's caused me to have a pretty difficult time with life. I wear a lot of medical devices. I've got these compression gloves and I got these compressed sleeves. So here's the interesting, guys.
In about an hour, we'll be arriving at our destination, Catalog's Island. Double check your equipment readings and make sure everything's in working order. I want another flawless operation, same as the last one. I swear this treasure will be ours or my name's not Bond. Let's do it!
Let's do it! Yeah, Liana, not only have I played all three, I'm so blessed that I own all three. It took me forever to get a mint copy of Tron Bonne. I spent years scouring the internet trying to find one that was not going to cost me an arm and a leg. And I finally managed to do so. It is definitely my crown jewel of all of my games.
In a world covered by endless water.
Yep.
People are forced to eke out a living on the small patches of land that remain.
Well, hello, Eka. Welcome in too. She's moderating for me. All right, guys. So let's jump in. The Misadventures of Tron Bonne is my clear favorite of the trilogy and one of my favorite games overall. They took a lot of risk with it. They did, and it's really cool. The mini games are awesome. We will be playing it.
Just barely. The transmission isn't too clear.
I got worried because the transmission got cut off suddenly.
I'm okay. I think this is the last door. Roll! It's still active! The reactor's still running!
Great! What about the refractor?
It's here! It's a big one, too!
All right, now maybe we can finally get some money. Be careful.
Make sure my lights were on.
Phew. Everything's all right here.
Don't count your chickens yet. I'm picking something up on my screen. Looks like a Reaver bot. You'd better get out of there. Come on.
Right. If you see anything, let me know. Here we go!
We got some serious Indiana Jones going on right now. I am loving this. Look at this face. This is the face of utter happiness. This game, I try to beat this game like once every year. This whole series, I love it. So, Liana, you said, and if I'm saying that wrong, please correct me. I don't know if it's Liana. I kind of like the way that rolls off my tongue, Liana. Although I haven't properly finished Mega Man Legends 1 and haven't really gotten into Mega Man Legends 2. Well, that's okay. It's awesome that you know of the series. It's definitely not the most well-known. If you stick around the channel, I will be definitely playing through these. I am so pumped now that I have ability to play some retro. So, all right, like I said, control's a little wonky.
Wait a second.
Stay with it, guys.
There should be a Reaver bot around there somewhere. Can you see it? It looks like a small one. You should be able to take it down with your buster gun. Turn right there.
All right, Roll, I'm not turning right. I want all the zennies I can get.
Can you see a door nearby? Do you see a door? That should be the way out. It's not far from your current position.
Now, yet again, we're going to ignore Roll because I want my zennies.
Where are you going, Mega Man? That's not the right way. I don't like the way that looks. Maybe you'd better head back.
It's always good to listen to your spotter. However, Zenny's money in this game, by the way. This must be the PS1 version. I thought that the PS1 refractor shards looked nicer than the N64. Yes, the PS1 had a little bit nicer models. Funny enough, the only version I've ever played is actually the PlayStation 1. It wasn't until a couple years later I even knew they made it for 64. I actually also own this game on, I can't remember if it was my, wow, what did they even call those? It wasn't a PS Vita. It was what came before that, the handheld PlayStation. I had the Japanese version, which is known as Rockman Dash, which is Rockman Dash. They call Mega Man Rockman there.
Watch out, there's something right in front of you.
There's some small improvements I felt like in the Japanese as well. PSP, that's right, Jack. It's been so long. Like, so dead, we don't even know what it's called anymore. I feel old. I still use my PSP, though, for emulation. It's really nice. I played the N64 one, but Twitch has shown me lots of things about games. I bet it has. If you really can find some people show some interesting differences between versions of games.
Looks like it didn't see you. It looked like a Reaver bot. We were lucky.
We're lucky. Indeed. I love how they have this in this room, and like, I don't think we ever see something like that ever again. So orange energy cubes are for life. The diamonds are money called zenny. The bigger the diamond, the more money it's worth. Ah, I didn't get it all. Now that is a barrier.
What is it, Mega Man? I'm picking up strong energy readings. Is it some kind of barrier? Is there a switch for the barrier anywhere close by? Don't give up. It's gotta be around somewhere.
At least it's nicer than Mega Man Legends 2, where it just, you know, hurts you a lot.
Mega Man, I'm picking up a Reaver bot. He's above
What kinds of
you.
games do you
Watch out.
normally play when you're not replaying games that use Zenny as currency? I play comfy cozy games, Leanna. I do like farming life sim games. I was playing Rune Factory, which is kind of like a Stardew Valley sort of game. I plan to play some Stardew Valley at some point. Really comfy cozy stuff, RPGs. I have a lot of stuff I'm planning. I'm a relatively new streamer. I started at the end of December. Might have even been the beginning of January. But I really am taking this pretty seriously because of my current health situation. I had to stop working. You know, I've got a lot of problems, and I was not handling being stuck at home with nothing to do, so I decided to take up streaming. I'm a really big gamer, but my health makes it very difficult for me to play games for long periods of time. So for what limited periods of time I'm able to play, I said, why don't I do something productive with it and game, you know, show it off. You'll try to build a community. As you continue watching me play, you'll see that we'll do some stretch breaks and some health coaching. I basically I have like a lot of different doctors I see. I'm in a lot of different pain management programs, and I said to myself, I'm like, why don't I try to teach and show off like the things I'm learning? It's really basic things like stretches or basic concepts that can improve your quality of life. So I'll stick around and see more about what we do. Would you mind repeating what you said about the games you play? My internet cut up. No problem, no problem. Comfy cozy stuff. I play like RPGs, farming, life sim games. Right before this, I was playing Rune Factory 4, which is kind of like a Stardew Valley sort of game. I plan to play Stardew Valley and, you know, just different stuff like that. Let's see here. Let's equip our Buster part we just got. This increases our attack by 1. Right now we can equip 2 parts. Someday we'll find a second part. Okay, so we got the Buster, we got the key. We didn't get a key. We got the Buster, we got money, and we lowered the barrier.
I'm showing a large blip in front of you. It's probably a Reaver bot. Be careful. Huh? Mega Man, can you hear me? I'm losing you.
comfy games and simulation games, and you must have played Harvest Moon games before, am I correct?
You all right?
Absolutely.
Can you hear me?
Even when it was still called Harvest Moon, I played those. Now, I don't play any of the new Harvest Moon that's made by a different developer, and as far as I can tell, they seem to be not so great. But I do play the Story of Seasons game, which Harvest Moon had to change their name to. All right, our first boss is coming up, guys. Now, imagine playing this as an 8-year-old child, and this giant thing is coming at you, and he's trying to smash you. This is the vibe. You know, these things are scary. These things are scary as a child. Like, this was traumatizing. Yeah, Natsume's stubbornness. Yeah. It's a whole thing. It took me a few years to even realize they rebranded it Stories of Seasons. I was just like, I saw the Harvest Moon games, and I was like, wow, they really went downhill. And it was like, no, a new company stole the name. Well, they didn't really steal it. They appropriated it because they owned it. What can I say? Harvest Moon, Back to Nature was one of my favorites games when I was a kid. The Harvest Moon that started it all for me and was probably the best one, in my opinion, to start for was A Wonderful Life. Now, I have also heard extremely good things about Harvest Moon 64. Jack says, Stardew Valley is everything I loved about the old DS game and better.
Well, that's a happy sight after being underground for so long.
Apply that in a moment.
I wonder where Roll went. No way.
Oh my gosh, it's still alive. And it's pissed.
Back for more?
Again, imagine you're a child. This is traumatizing. A Wonderful Life was my first, yes. He's cheese. See ya.
Hold on! We're taking off!
Roger!
Hi, Charlotte. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining me. So yeah, Jack, I loved Stardew Valley. Like, it got me so hard back into the farming games. I gave up on them for like close on a decade. And you're right, it was just perfect. It had the perfect modern blended with the old school vibe. I loved it so much.
Phew. Nice timing, Roll.
Anytime, Mega Man. I'm sorry, Mega Man. I had some engine problems, and...
It's okay, Roll. But I'm glad you showed up when you did.
all's well that ends well, right? And we were able to get a refractor. We should be able to get by with that for a while. If only the mother lode were as easy to find as this.
Don't worry, we'll find it someday. And your parents, too.
Thanks, I know we will.
Roll, the engine's overheating. The smoke's so thick I can barely see.
What? I guess the flutter's in worse shape than I thought.
Roll, the number 5 feeder's going crazy. She can't take much more of this.
Gramps, can you open up the number 11 valve again?
Got it.
We'd better find some place to set down. Mega Man, check the map.
There's an island called Cadillocks about 100 miles southwest.
Good. Check.
I want to do that on a ship someday. Just turn the mast like as hard as I can, as fast as I can. That's pretty badass. I'm not ignoring you people. I will reach out.
I can't do much more by myself down here.
Can somebody give me a hand?
Sorry, Gramps, but my hands are a little full right now.
Roll! I see it! Land ho!
Come on, hold together. Just a little bit more. Hold on, I'm taking her down.
Right!
Looks like we made it.
4-point landing. We're okay.
This looks pretty bad. I don't think it'll be safe to set foot in here for quite a while.
We've been pushing her so hard. Haven't been taking good enough care of her. We'll just have to fix her up.
Looks like the repairs aren't going to be finished anytime soon. We'll be here for a while, I guess. This island, what do you call it, MegaMan? Cattle Locks? Must have a town or a city somewhere. Think you could go take a look around?
All right, let me catch up on chat, guys. So, Stardew was inspired by Harvest Moon, and a lot of people like both games, but I'm not sure I could get used to the pixelation anymore. And then Jack was talking about what kind of game, that kind of game's easy on the eyes, a lot of heavy stuff to process, both your head and PC or console. And then it looks like Leanna replied saying you didn't think of that. Honestly, I was kind of like the same way. I like retro and I like 8-bit games, like 16-bit games. I like the bit games. Like I like that. It is a little simplistic, but I actually suffer from chronic migraines, and a lot of times games have been hurting my eyes too. I was so bummed out that I bought Tales of oh crap, I can't remember the name. It's the latest Tales, and I love it. It's so great, but there's so much flashy animation on screen. Like I can't play it for more than like 10 or 15 minutes without getting a migraine. So that's kind of like what my take is on that. Man, you guys are rowdy today. You're rowdy. I love it. All right. So this is Barrett. He is Roll's grandfather. He is a digger, and he's a very famous digger, actually. This is Data, our little monkey companion, who also saves our data for us. Okay, so let's make a save, and I think we're memory card 2 for PS1. Charlotte, I think you asked how I was doing too. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, look, I have other files. We're gonna save over. I'm doing pretty good today. I hurt my arm, my left arm yesterday. I was typing up a storm, and I haven't really typed much since I quit my job. And like, I didn't even realize I was just like doing crazy on my script, and it just hit me all of a sudden. I'm like, wow, my left arm is on fire. And I was like, oh yeah, like typing was like one of the things that really making my health decline quickly. I was like, I need to be more careful about that. So Data's got like a lot of really cool things that is worth talking to him about. He'll tell you about like hints on like what you should be doing. Sometimes he has some like quirky and funny things to say. So I do like to talk to Data. And actually, a couple times you get some free stuff from him. Recharge our energy. And keep moving. Let's see what Roll has to say. I hope we'll be able to find some parts to fix her here. Yeah, it's not good, Roll. It's not good. This is there's a tree. There's a tree in the front window, for goodness sake. It's bad. This is bad. Wrist rest is very important. Yeah, it is. Man, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for chatting. I love this activity. It's like invigorating. By the way, your title says my all-time favorite Mega Man Legends series. Is there another? I said series because there's Mega Man Legends, there is The Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and there is Mega Man Legends 2. It was mainly to help with search, when people search for stuff. So don't take it to be too important what I put in there. Search term optimization, that's what I mean. Oh great, the police are here. Like we're going to jail.
Ah, Mega Man! The police saw us crash land and came to check up on us.
Well, you certainly put on quite a show. But it looks like everyone's all right. Let me welcome you to Cadillac's Island. Now, I'd like to ask one of you to come with me to the station.
We need you to fill out some immigration forms so you can get your registration and ID card. You can't enter the city without one.
Don't worry. It won't take very long. While you're waiting, you can spend your time in the shopping arcade next to the city. You don't need an ID card to get in there.
Are you ready to go, Professor?
Oh, Jack, I don't know if you're saying you love me or if you're talking to each other, but I'm going to take it as me, and I thank you very much. All right, let's see here. I'll take a look at the flutter while we wait for Gramps to get back. Mega Man, you could help by looking for parts we could use for repairs. Maybe you could find something at that shopping area the inspector mentioned. Whoa, dope game. Hey, Infinity, man, welcome in. Thanks so much for joining in, buddy. Yeah, Mega Man Legends. I can't tell you how much I love this series. All right. Take care of the dogs, Jack. No problem. All right, we're going to head over to the shopping arcade. Now, guys, you know, you just got to remember, you got to look at this through the lens of 1998. PS1 games, 3D games were in their infancy. This game was such a risk for Capcom. I mean, Mega Man was a side-scrolling platformer, and they came out with this whole new series, whole new story, and they went 3D with it. And it honestly didn't do too well at first, but it built this cult following, and I gotta say, I am an avid follower of it. I fell hand over knees with it. Now, let's see here. Yeah, so we're gonna be encountering that later. Is this your ship? It shouldn't be here. This is the no parking zone. Look over here. Legos. Yeah, they're not actually called Legos in this, though. They're servbots. A Drock, absolutely. She told us to wait for her, and that's what we're gonna do. If we don't leave soon, we're gonna get a parking ticket. I love the bad guys in this game. Like, it's amazing. Please go on in. You'll need a citizen's card if you want to go through the other gates, though. Yeah, so Liana says it's a Drock. That is what they call the flying ship. All right, so let's see here. Trash cans. This one is full. Aha! Money! All right. Little gangsters. You're looking for the treasure too, aren't you? Just like that girl who was here a minute ago. Well, I don't know nothing about it. Even if I did, I wouldn't tell a stranger like you. Or yeah, you don't look like you're from around here either. Go away. There have been a lot of strangers coming here lately. It makes me nervous. I don't like strangers. What's pretty cool is most of these guys actually are pretty, they're they're used pretty heavily throughout the game. It's kind of neat how they did that. This is Apple Market, the biggest shopping center on Catalox Island. Oh, you love the Serbots. Yes. They do look like Legos, Boone. They really do. I'm assuming that was the point. But they're pretty cute. And when we play the second Mega Man Legends in the series, Misadventures of Tron Bonne, you actually play as the bad guys and get to use the Servobots. All right, so this little can here, we're gonna make some money. Technically, this is giving me some bad reputation doing this, but that's okay because I need some early money. Oh, messed up my kick. Not too bad though. Shot. There we go. An easy 1,000. Now you can actually just keep farming that over and over, guys. You can go out that door and back in, but this game has an unspoken morality system. As you do bad things, you build up negative points. As you do good things, you build up positive points. Mega Man turns lighter blue if he's good, darker blue if he's bad. They call them window shoppers. That's not cool. Not all of these shops are used, but most of them are used at least in a small way if you do all the side content. There's a listening station where you can listen to CDs. Oh, nope. I want to talk to the person. Boy, this song is really good. Actually, can we use it? I don't remember. No. Or just plain black after one significant illegal act. Yeah. You know the act. Be sure to listen to our sample CDs before you leave. You haven't stolen anything, so you shouldn't have any problems. Oh boy. I love all the flavor text. Oh, you're one of the people who just crash landed. Want some fruit? How about some fresh vegetables? This is my dog, Paprika. He's cute, isn't he? Have you heard about the ruins just outside the gate? You can go inside even if you don't have a digger's license. Not too many details so I don't spoil for the non-90s era. Yeah. There's one major decision you can make which really leans you good or bad. The box. Is there anything inside? There's a refractor shard inside. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a second box, but a part's not in there until later. Oh no, it's there now. Okay, cool. All right. Junk shop lady. Parts for your ship? I'm sorry, but my husband's out on a dig right now. You know what a dig is, right? It's where you go underground looking for old machine parts. I wonder what's taking him so long. Hey, little blue boy, would you be willing to go find him for me? Sure. You will? Oh, thank you so much. You'll probably find him somewhere near the entrance. He's really just a big coward, you see, so I don't think he's gone too far in. So this game's interesting. So we're called diggers. We go into ancient ruins finding technology. The thing is, the world is covered in water, but it didn't used to be. An ancient civilization lived here at one time that was much more advanced than we currently are. And then somehow the world flooded and the civilization was like lost to time. But these ruins still exist. The Reaver bots guard these ruins. And us diggers, we go in there and we try to find some of these parts, this ancient technology. One of the most advanced things we can find are giant refractors. They're kind of like energy cores. Welcome back, Jackie. Broken cleaner, one of 3 parts. Oh, yes. What's pretty cool about this game, similar to other Mega Mans, is he gets other special weapons. As we find parts on digs, excuse me, I didn't mean to go back in there. As we find parts for digs, we are going to get all kinds of nifty weapons. And there's other stuff like armors too. And some accessories. Oh, somebody. I'm gonna ignore you for a moment. This is a prophecy. Global warming is coming for us all, so we need to start building giant robots and put them underground. Yes, we need to make powerful robots to guard all the stuff that'll be left behind when we die. Again, traumatizing the child. A lot of money. A lot of money. That's why I come this way. We can't get up there yet. We can't get up there yet with our current stuff. Before we end up with a world filled with endless water. Another cool thing. This wall. It's destructible, but we don't have what we need to get through it. Kind of see if you did stuff like this. You can kind of see what's through there. See that there was a path down that way. Go fond of those cabbages, Jack. It's okay. You're the second person. I'm peeking, you're right. Oh no, gotta get the zennies. Bunnies. Don't worry, I'll get that item. Alright. You love the lurk command, isn't it great, Food? You gotta really pay attention in this game. There's hidden stuff, both in chests and in walls like this. I remember as a kid, for the life of me, I had a couple items left every time I beat the game, and I could not figure out where I was missing parts. The item that took me years to finally find the last part for was, in fact, the Shining Laser, the strongest special weapon in the game. It was this part that you find in like one of the optional dungeons, and it was just hiding in a hole in the wall in this spot that you had to actually turn backwards to look at, and it killed me. Of course it was a Shining Laser, I know. No, it wasn't the museum thing that I couldn't find. It was the stupid item in a hole I couldn't. Thanks, you saved my life. Thank you, Mr. Blue Boy. Come by my junk shop. I'll give you some junk. Well, I've had enough of this place. It's great. It's great food, thanks. I'm a fast runner. I'll make it out okay. See you later. Yeah. The man's such a coward that if we try to go back, like, he's gone. He's just gone. We're not gonna give up just yet, though. Gonna go a little further in. Usually don't even bother with these guys. They rarely give refractors. Zenny, excuse me, not refractors. Technically, I think Zenny is a refractor. It's just a very small one. Lock onto the right thing, PS1 controls. It's not me, it's the game! Stop locking on to that! Now, the reason I killed that guy instead of killing the control station, you get more Zenny if you kill them while they're still being controlled. So this little thing here was controlling the guy that was running around. If I had destroyed that first, this guy would have just literally stood still. But more Zenny. Okay, this is kind of nice. It's just stuck on the wall. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Pretty amazing. still can't believe it's hump day. It's crazy that it's already Wednesday. It feels like forever since I streamed last. Rapid fire. Okay, so it's another Buster part. Funny enough, though, there's actually a little bit of a trick, which you've probably been seeing me do. It works better on Mega Man Legends 1, but it still works on Mega Man Legends 2. So, you can do this. Push forward slightly, and you actually will shoot faster, making your rapid faster, which is what I'm doing. At some point, though, if you actually work on getting your rapid up on your Buster, it becomes not worth it to do that. Oh, okay, of course this comes back to bite me. Those reverb pods are connected? You didn't know that. Thanks for the new info. Yeah, they are. If you destroy the control station first, the walking reverb bot stops moving. Kind of neat, too. We can't get up there yet. But actually, that's a shortcut into the city. And you said something about getting less Zenny. Yes. So if you kill the control station first before you kill the walking reaver bot, the walking reaver bot drops less Zenny. So I always kill the walking reaver bot first for the extra Zenny. So like you can see, we're already up to 10,000 Zenny, and I only got 1,000 from kicking the can once. So yeah, I'm kind of optimized. I've beaten this so many times. So roll. Hey, look at this, Mega Man. It looks like a spotter's car. I wonder if it would run if we fixed it up. Roll can't help herself. She's a grease monkey. I hear you helped out the junk store owner. He says he wants to thank you, so you should stop by his store later. This is like my old school RPG, like going crazy. Like I have to save. You have to save. You have to constantly save. You have to double save. Do all that. Dang it. I don't mean to keep clicking that though. Stop it. Oh, I should get my energy back though. Okay. Now, I can't remember if the police officer said something different now. I thought it was yours. You're too late. I already gave you a ticket, see? Well, my job's done. Guess I'll head back to the station now. Well, it's not my ship. I wonder if they say something different. The police will see us. I wonder what's keeping Miss Tron. Okay, so the hooligans are not there. They're running around now. What do you want, weirdo? I can't run too fast, so I always lose if I'm it. That Jim here, he just doesn't even play. Even if we play tag, I don't have to run, see? The king of the hill around here. Jerk. Okay. Get our reward. Oh, thank you so much. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't gone looking for him. Thanks for helping me out back there. Here, take this as a reward. You got the mine parts kit. Did you see that old beat up car outside the city walls? That's the car we used as our support car when we were younger. Anyway, you can have it if you want. It doesn't run anymore, but you should be able to use it to exchange Buster parts and stuff. You're looking for parts for your ship, right? Sorry, but I don't have anything like that here. but I've got weapons and upgrades and other stuff I can sell you. Come back again sometime and take a look. What did you say your name was? Hippopotamus. It's hilarious. They actually will call you Hippopotamus for the rest of the game. MegaMan. That's a nice name. Okay, MegaMan. See you again later. We're gonna go out and we'll go right back in. I swore they went back behind the counter. Okay. Well, when we come back in the next part, they'll be there. Are you a digger? I'm here doing research on the ruins of this island. There sure are a lot of them, aren't there? There are. Alright, guys, so actually I'm looking here at my timer and we are moving up into our first little stretch break. So if you're new to the channel, this is what we do. I have different chronic health problems, psoriatic arthritis, causes inflammation across my body and in my joints. I have fibromyalgia, a lot of neurological nerve pain throughout my body. So I need to do stretch breaks and take quick little breathers to help me keep putting out good content for you. But what I do is offer a little bit of health coaching during these segments. So let's switch into the new scene and I will walk you through something new today. Okay, I hope you guys are liking the new overlays. Let me put some tunage on. I'll turn it down though. Okay, so I got something a little bit new for you guys. So this, yeah, it's not a dildo. It's not a dildo. My wife, we got this in the mail, and she was like, "Did you order a dildo?" And I'm like, "No, I did not." This is called a flex bar. This is rubber. And actually what I wanted to do was give you guys a link. It is a big link, so please excuse the length of it. But in case you're... Whoa, I don't think that copied right. That's weird. Try that again. That's the right link. There we go. Okay. I'm just linking you guys on Amazon, so if you're interested in getting one of these, you know where you can get it. It's actually on sale right now. I'm not a sponsor. I don't make any money for this, guys. I'm just doing this for my own health and to give a little bit of coaching. So what is this? What is this? I'm going to actually bring up something so we can first introduce you to what it is. I think it's going to be a little bit easier to switch to this scene so you guys can see what's on my screen. Okay, so this is some information that I found online. The TheraBand Flex Bar, it's typically used for elbow injuries. Tennis elbow and golfer's elbow is what it's typically called. And when your palm's up, golfer's elbow is called a medial epicondylitis, and that is this picture right here. It's the tendon that is on the inside right above your elbow right here. Now, lateral epicondylitis is known as tennis elbow, and that is going to be the nerve on the outside right above the elbow. I have medial epicondylitis on both elbows. Part of what psoriatic arthritis likes to do, it likes to attack the tendons where it attaches to the bone. And yeah, so I have the medial epicondylitis and it sucks. This TheraBand comes in, this Flex Bar, the TheraBand's the brand, comes in different strengths. So there's yellow, red, green, and blue. Now, for the point of these exercises, the red is actually a great place to start. The thing is, people go too heavy on weights with these exercises. The thing is, you should never reach muscle exhaustion doing these exercises. These are meant to be very, very easy, simple things. It's all about repetition. So let me move you guys back, and I will give you a little excerpt from the company that makes these. I moved my scenes around, so excuse me if it takes me a moment to switch it. Okay, so this is the little excerpt that I got off of the website of the people that make this. So, use the TheraBand Flex Bar to improve grip strength in the arm and hand and shoulder. This durable, high-quality treatment for tennis elbow or golfer's elbow has been research proven to eliminate pain and provide an effective, non-surgical option to increase your strength and endurance. It works to improve upper extremities and decrease pain through bending, twisting, or oscillating. If anybody has ever gone to physical therapy, or anybody has ever gone to occupational therapy and you're working on elbow, hand, wrist problems, you will see these there. All of the occupational therapists and physical therapists use this. You can't do exercises quite like this without some significant equipment, hand weights, and stuff like that. This is actually on sale right now on Amazon for just under $13, or normally like $20. So I picked one for me, and again, to show you guys. So we're gonna go through a couple exercises here, guys. This, you should really feel this in the elbows, but also in the wrist, and it does help with the grip strength. So first, we're gonna do hand over the bar like this. You're gonna twist one way, and then bring it back to neutral, and then twist the other way. And I basically just do this for 10 repetitions. Now, that helps with one direction of the tendon. Now, the reversed Tyler twist is where our hands would be underneath this, holding as such, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna twist one, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do it that way. Twist one way, twist the other way. You really can't get these movements any other way than through the flex bar. Now, if you guys look on my my page, if you go to my About Me, which I still need to update my graphics there. I got new graphics. I have a section about the assistive devices that I use. And again, I'm not a sponsor. I make no money off of this. But I don't recommend you guys like go and like buy everything I have and like buy this stuff to do this with me. But if you have a problem with a certain part of your body, like some of these devices are going to be more helpful for you. So if you have elbow problems or you have wrist problems, this is actually a really good tool to have. Now, radial deviation. So all we're doing here is we're going to rest the back end of this like on my lap, and we're just going to bend this towards ourselves like this. And what this is doing, I actually had surgery on this nerve. The ulnar nerve passes through your elbow, and this is what they call a nerve glide. It's causing the nerve to lengthen and contract. Lengthen and contract. That's how you work on nerves. You can't really put strain on nerves. You just do what they call nerve glides. But this is good. It also is working on my my tendon here, where the medial epicondylitis is for me. You could do the same thing on the other side. It does the exact same thing. Well, the next exercise is going to be, it's called supination. So you bend this. And these particular movements are very difficult to do with other equipment. That's why the flex bar is so useful, and it's why so many different physical therapists use this. Has nothing to contribute, but continues to watch and learn about health-related things. No problem. Pronation, same thing, but this time we're bending this direction.
iPhone 11 ultra-wide camera was just what I needed to help my movie come to life. And I was able to upload it super quick on my way to class, just before the deadline.
And then supination inline. So what we do is we would hold this straight out, and one hand would go here. I'll do it this way so you guys can see. one hand would go under like that, and the other hand would go over like this. And while holding it straight ahead, you're going to alternate directions you twist. And that's just working those tendons in slightly different ways. You're supposed to, if you have bad tendon problem, you should be doing about like 10 to 20 reps as you're able, a couple times a day. And you can build up as you do this. But the thing about tendons are they don't heal quickly because there's very, very little blood flow to them. These exercises do work, but it is a long-term thing. You know, you got to keep at it for weeks and months. And then we're back to the first one. So yeah, the flex bar. I'll probably do a little bit more of this eventually, but I wanted to show you this, that there are some really cool, powerful tools that you could be doing at home to help yourself. So let's switch back into the game, guys. Okay, so we saved the junk man. We're going back to roll.
MegaMan, were you able to find anything? Oh. If you can't find any parts in town, I guess we'll have to try digging for them ourselves.
That's what the man at the junk store said.
That might take a while. Which means... Huh? MegaMan, what's that? It looks like a weapons upgrade module.
Oh, this? Yeah, the junk store man gave it to me. He said we could use this car to hook it up.
You mean we can use this car? Well, come on then. Let's get it attached right away.
All right, here's going to be our first special weapon we get.
There, it's ready. This weapon lets you use landmines. Just drop them in front of an oncoming enemy and boom! Just remember, there's a limited number of mines, so make sure you use them sparingly. Do you want me to explain what this weapon does again?
No,
I'll
I'm
get
good.
to work on fixing this car up. I'll be able to help you out and maybe spot for you if I can get it running again.
I just love the little music in this game. I can't tell you how many times I've gone and like I've used the just the little sounds like in this spotter car, and like I'll use it for like my alarms or my my ringtones. Actually, speaking of alarms, just to show you what kind of MegaMan fan I really am, my level of commitment, let me show you what I usually wake up to. Oh no, why is it not in my list? I see some of my ringtone. Oh wait, hold on. There it is. Oh, it's not coming. You guys don't hear it. Sorry. Huh. That's interesting. It's not picking it up all the time. Yeah. That's what kind of Mega Man Legends fan I am. Let me show you what kind of fan. Why is it on my list? Yeah, you know what? I found it. It wasn't scrolling up for me. Blame the phone. It wasn't me. I know. About special weapons. Your special weapons have a limited amount of ammo, but at the same time, they're that much more stronger than your normal Buster gun. Their only disadvantage is that you can only equip one at a time. I'll get the support car fixed up so you can use it to switch weapons. Alright, about item development. Once the support car is fixed up, I'll be able to use it to make all sorts of new things. If you find something interesting, bring it here. You never know what I might be able to make for you. Support car. It's broken down right now, but I bet I can get it up and running in no time. Just wait and see. Alright.
Ah, there you are. I've been looking for you so I could give you this. Your citizen's card.
We're citizens! That was
now
easy.
You'll be able to use the city gates. Of course, there are some gates that can't be opened, but...
Why's that?
Pirates. We've received information that indicates there are some headed this way. So as a precaution, we're evacuating the civilians and locking the gates.
Pirates? Our grandfather is still inside the city. Will he be all right?
Well, I'm sure he's heard the announcements about the pirates. If I see him, I'll make sure he gets to a safe place. If you'll excuse me.
I'm worried about Gramps. I hope he'll be okay.
I'll go look for him. You wait here.
Okay, MegaMan. Be careful.
Oh no. Poor Gramps. Oh, I thought that was the scene. Alright. First, let's go back in here and see if we can shop. We can. Alright. We got some money burning in our pockets. Yeah, let's buy an energy canteen for sure, so we can regen health if we get hurt too much. A life gauge, yeah, we should definitely spend some money there. Let's see what parts we have. Attack +2, range +2. Okay, we're not going to buy the range booster, because if we buy it, Data doesn't give it to us for free, so we don't buy it. Turbocharger. We're going to buy the Power Razor. And then we're basically just going to buy life until we can't buy anymore. Don't have any luck. Okay. I think they give you the very first, the exact kind of MegaMan fan. I'll have to check that out, Leanna. Let's see. Yes, she fills it the first time for us, so that's cool. I couldn't resist making a Twitch kip. I appreciate it, actually. That saves me a lot of effort, because my memory is really bad, and it is hard for me to recall where there was funny content. Hey, we're having a secret meeting. Get out of here. If I'm careful, I should be able to get close without them noticing. You can move slowly by pressing the O button and the directional button at the same time. Oops, I didn't mean to read that again. What I love, though, okay, Jim, their leader, is looking right at us. But if we move real slow, he won't see us approaching. He's like a T-Rex. His vision, he can only see movement. Whisper, whisper. That girl looks suspicious, I tell you. Whisper, whisper. She has to be a pirate. She said she was looking for treasure. Whisper. No one believes us. We're gonna have to get her ourselves. Hey, someone's spying on us. It's that blue guy again. Oh. Come on, everybody, let's go. T-Rex, I'm telling you, he couldn't see us because we weren't moving.
Okay, got it? Once the decision's made, there's no turning back. Nothing less than 100%. And remember, it's more than just guns and ships. It's whoever has the most information that wins, right?
Right, we understand. You need to keep your costs and risks as low as possible and stay on schedule.
That's right. You've got it. Huh? What are you looking at?
What are you looking at? Yeah, the serve bots are awesome. This game is so advanced to the point that you literally get destroyed by cars. Oh my gosh. All right, there's a couple things I'm gonna look for real quick. Trash cans. And there's a trash can after a fight later on that gets filled. I believe it's one of the vacuum cleaner parts. It's not there right now, if I recall correctly. Now, I love the little vending machine. So you actually can buy a drink here that gives you back your energy. However, you can kick this and you have a random chance of either getting a soda or it blowing up. You get bad morality points. You might be right. I don't always remember the name of the part, but I remember where the stuff is. I think it's this trash can, actually. I think that's the only one we can get at the moment. This is the library. We won't let the pirates close us down. If the pirates blow up the library, that means the teachers can't make us read any more books. I guess you're always looking at the positives. I heard about the pirates coming, so I came to look up everything I can about pirates. Based on what I've read so far, it seems like pirates aren't a nice bunch of people, are they? Oh, I would assume not. The book about ethics. Let's see. You can judge a man by his actions. People who engage in evil deeds reveal themselves through their appearance, which will darken and become distorted, a reflection of their inner selves. Sounds like something worth remembering. That is foreshadowing. Anybody who doesn't know, that is what the morality system's all about. Do good things, your character gets brighter. Do bad things, your character gets darker. It's a book called Introductions to Digging. I remember reading this a long time ago. Let's see. Remember to improve your weapons as often as you can. Make sure you have the right tools for the job at hand. You can choose to improve your weapon's firepower, rate of fire, range, as well as reloading. It's also important to think about which of your special weapons to upgrade and when. Sounds like good advice. It's the History of Catalox Island, Volume 1. Let's see. This unpopulated island, so we're on Catalox, this unpopulated island was discovered some 100 years ago. At the time of its discovery, the surface of the island was almost completely covered with ruined buildings. Catalox became well known after the discovery of high-quality refractors under the island about 60 years ago. Keep reading. After the discovery of the presence of refractors, it was also found that the island was riddled with underground ruins. Due to the various unfortunate accidents which plagued early exploration attempts, and the persistence of the rumors of a legendary curse or disaster, the majority of these ruins were sealed off from the general public. Thus, digging is permitted in only a limited number of ruins, and for the legendary disaster, it is believed by some that every century, an undefined presence that resides beneath the island awakens and destroys all life present on it. So you can only find this out by reading the library book. One of the reasons why I brought you in here. So that is why there's all these ruins here. That is why they're locked behind different digger licenses. And that is what people believe is this legendary disaster here. Now here's volume 2. Research conducted by the current mayor of the island, Professor Amelia, shows that there are remnants of several different civilizations on Catalox. In other words, it appears the previous inhabitants of this island have built a civilization many times, only to have it destroyed each time. This is believed to be the origin of the myth of the legendary disaster that haunts the island. While there is obviously no scientific proof that Catalox is destined for disaster, many people who believe in the legend choose to leave the island, and in fact, the decreasing population has become one of the island's major concerns in recent years. The walls and gates that divide the city into various areas are also remnants of ancient ruins, which continue to function even now. These walls, along with the ruins known as the sub and main gates, are a monument to the technological achievements of our ancestor society. I couldn't help but resist. I like the clips, you're fine. It's the Digger's Guide, intermediate level. Let's see. Often when taking damage from an enemy's attack, you will be stunned or even knocked down. You can lessen the effects by pressing the X button. I don't do that too often, I just try not to get hit. It's a book called Operating Holon Machinery. Oh, this is a roll book. The refractors are used for many purposes today. Their original configuration, purpose, and means of construction remain unknown. Holon machines make use of the energy field generated by refractors when they are rotated at high speeds. The type and size of the energy field generated in this manner varies depending on the size and color of the refractor used. Some researchers have put forth the theory of the existence of a proto-refractor, a multifaceted prism refractor capable of energy production on a scale beyond that of the largest known refractor. I'm not sure if I got all that. Maybe Roll would understand. So it's just got a little backstory on like what's going on. I don't necessarily see a lot of people like talk about this, so I wanted to go into the library and just read through that. All right, we're going north. We're gonna go find Gramps. Whew, almost got hit. A policeman almost ran me over. This is Uptown. This is where the government buildings are. Huh? What do you want? You've been following me around all day, haven't you? Sorry, but I don't have time to play with you. Just stay out of my way, okay? Sheesh, okay. This is City Hall. Professor Barrel? Yes, he's here. He's in a meeting with the mayor. Please wait one moment. I don't always remember the name of the part, but I remember where the stuff is, and then 2 empty trash cans. I check them all, though. Oh,
Hey,
you guys are busting my
MegaMan!
balls. You're
Come to
busting my
check up
balls.
on me, eh? Here, let me introduce you to the mayor of this island, Amelia.
Amelia.
I'm Amelia. Nice to meet you.
I'm Amelia.
I'm an old friend of Professor Barrel's. I worked as his assistant for a while I was in school.
It's a small world, isn't it?
To tell you the truth,
Oh yeah, there's not
we've
much
gotten
land.
reports that there are some pirates headed this way. I was asking the professor if he might have any idea what they're after.
I'll bet anything they're after the legendary treasure supposedly buried on this island.
There are a lot of stories about the treasure, but no one knows exactly what it is. I thought maybe you might know something about it, Professor.
I've been in the digging business a long time, but I haven't been able to find out anything about this island's treasure except legends and myths. Look, MegaMan, I'll be here for a while talking with Amelia. So why don't you go back and keep an eye on Roll? Tell her not to worry about me, okay?
I'm gonna stay here and talk with Amelia. All right, I'll take care of Roll. We have to think that one, guys. Is very clip-worthy moment. Or thank. That makes sense. Yes. Oh, this is gonna be great. You guys are just gonna make all these clips. I'm gonna look so bad, so awful. No, I don't care. It's great. You guys busted my balls. This is good. Even if it's only a legend, as mayor of this island, I can't ignore anything that might threaten it. All right. Let's get out of here. Don't like government. Amelia's nice, though she does later hit us up for a lot of money. You're from out of town, aren't you? Aren't you a digger? Don't worry, everyone here is very friendly. You may not know your way around yet, but you'll find that you'll get along just fine. Please just remember to observe the law, and you won't have any problems. We are currently handling evacuation applications. Yeah, I was gonna clip him almost getting ran over, but I don't know if it's clip worthy. Don't worry, I'll get ran over multiple times. You just watch. I've got to take care of my evacuation procedures before it's too late. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. Give you bad news. It's too late. I can't sit still. I'm so worried about those pirates coming. If I remember correctly, maybe it was... No, okay. For some reason, I was thinking there was a door in this room, and it always drove me nuts as a kid. You couldn't get to it. It must be another building. It's a dog!
What's that all about?
We must have faith. More moments will come. I'm sure of it.
What did I ever do to you?
Whoa! It's a dog! I love it. Speaking of it's a dog, Navi, my dog just came down to say hi. Hello, girl. Oh, you so sweet. Say hi to chat. This is my puppy, guys. I have two dogs. This is Navi. She's my little girl. Her brother Wookie, he's upstairs right now. He doesn't come down too much. But little Navi, she loves cuddling. So let me put up my legs. Yeah, she's a Springer Spaniel. My family has had Springer Spaniels all the way back to my grandparents, so it just made sense. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's a sweet dog. She's come here to check things out, I'm sure of it. But it's true, officer. My paprika found a suspicious looking girl. She must be a pirate. You don't believe us, do you? Are you friends with these kids? Haven't I told you all that you have to evacuate? That girl's a pirate? Right. Didn't your mothers ever tell you not to lie? Oh, how wrong you are, sir. Oh, she's laying right on my bladder. My little bladder. When you think about it, Jim's gang did exactly the right thing, notifying the authorities of their suspicion. Definitely. Unfortunately, they're hooligans and nobody believes them.
What are you staring at? I'm not a circus clown or something. Go on, get out of here.
It detects evil. The dog's just doing its job.
Hey, cut it out! Don't you know you can't treat girls that way? Hey, hold on. Down, boy. Down! Are you all right?
Starstruck. She's in love. Poor Mega Man. It's occurred to me that since Night Never Falls, this entire game, mechanically, all happened in one day. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything that disproves that. No, I can't really think of much. Interesting. You really got me thinking about that now. It's gonna bug me now. It's PlayStation 1 though. Give them some slack. Give them some slack. They don't have the engineering power. I didn't think about that. I really shouldn't say anything though, because they definitely have done it in other RPGs.
Aye, Miss Tron. Up and away. Oh, Mega
You're so
Man!
evil, Liana. You're so evil. You're gonna make people, drive people nuts. Now, actually, now that we're outside of the city, you can see on the right-hand side there, I've got that green energy bar. That is my special weapon. That's my mine. So I can put that down and kill myself. Oh my gosh! Why did I do that?
Where's Gramps?
They gave a child.
What? He's talking with
A
the mayor at
child.
City Hall?
Mines.
I hope he'll be okay.
It's okay.
By the way, did you see those weird-looking ships that just flew past here? I've never seen ones like that before. I wonder whose they are.
I'm pretty certain that by, like, comics,
There
Mega
goes
Man's,
one.
like, somewhere around, like, 10 to 12 years old. So, yeah, we gave a child mines.
Huh? What's that noise?
Though, to be fair, we find out a lot more about Mega Man later.
Oh no, they're attacking the city!
Oh, no!
Gramps is still in there! Mega Man, I'm going to go make sure he's all right. Roll!
So if we go really fast, we can get in front of Roll. I love doing this. It's like one of my favorite things. Roll is about to beat the crap out of us. Yes! Mega Man, sorry! I did it! I always love doing that. How are they supposed to sleep if night never falls? 10 to 12? I thought he was around 14. No, I don't think that's correct, because Tron is a little bit more developed of a woman, and she's supposed to be in her early teens. Roll is supposed to be like a 12, and Mega Man's like somewhere around there too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Tron. Little girl, what are you doing? You love your daddy. Alright, let's see what Data has to say to us. What should I do? Looks like something's happening downtown. The pirates are attacking. You should get ready. About the junk store. This junk store is full of all sorts of parts. The owner found when he was digging. I picked something up for you. See? Shield repair. See, I told you Data gives us some free stuff. About the Mega Man Buster. You can use all sorts of power-ups by attaching them to the Mega Man Buster on your left arm. You can attach 2 different parts at the same time, so be sure you try out all sorts of combinations, okay? Just remember, you can't use your weapons inside the city. Except for now. Okay, I don't think we have a lot of money. No, we don't. Okay. So what we're gonna go in here. Japan's awesome. They just give their 10-year-olds old arm weaponry. Or elemental monsters they can keep in tiny red and white balls. Yeah. Yeah. It's especially bad in the newest Pokemon. I was just like, wow.
Hold it right
like,
there.
Sending
You
children
can't
out to
go in
like
there.
research these new
This area's
brutal creatures.
closed off.
Please, officer, let us through. Our grandfather's in there and...
You can't go in either. It's dangerous.
What's happening?
Those pirates have attacked the island. Just like they said they would. They're after the treasure that's supposed to be buried here. Enough talk. You have to leave here. Now!
Pirates?
They've occupied the gate over there. They're too heavily armed. We can't even get close to them.
Maybe I can do something.
MegaMan, I'm going with you.
No, Roll, it's too dangerous. Let me handle this.
But... All right. You look out for Gramps, okay?
Wait, are you crazy?
Wait! Where do you think you're going? What can a single boy possibly do?
Man, those police tried really hard. We're the Bonds! Better not mess with us.
We're the Bonds. We're pirates. You better watch out for us.
Oh, you better watch out for us. Close enough.
We're not gonna let you through. So there.
There.
We'll be in big trouble if we let anyone through. Miss Tron will punish us.
Ron will punish
No
us.
way we're gonna give you the key. Let's get him!
You find out in Misadventures of Tron Bond how brutal the punishment actually is. She has a torture room. Mission start. Get the key to the gate. One of the 3 serve bots has the key. They can pass it back and forth between them, so you'll have to figure out which of them has it. All right. We're going to take a moment, guys. This dog, this little doggy, is absolutely putting crushing weight on my bladder and making me have to use the restroom like a little schoolgirl. So I am going to get up. I'm going to use the restroom. We'll go into a stretch break and we'll start this boss fight. Okay. Ugh. Ugh. Got the bladder of a little girl. Ugh. I'm back. All right, we're gonna do another stretch. Okay, guys, we're gonna do some basic hand mobility. As we sit here and play, our hands are getting pretty tightened up. With a lot of my neurological pain in my hands, I really got to stretch them out to help out. If you have carpal tunnel, if you have any types of pains in your hands, stiffness, neuropathy, that's nerve pain, these are really good stretches to give yourself a break. Thanks, Boone. Thank you so much. Oh, I see Liana also had to take a quick break, grab some frozen stuff out of the freezer. No problem. Understood. So here's what we're going to do. You guys can follow along. And if you'd like to actually put in my new command, you can do the stretches with me. Kind of something a little fun. I'll show you how. And you get your stretch on with me. You know, something else too, guys, I did just want to mention. I am like this close to getting affiliate. 44. I'm at 44 followers. I need 50 followers, and I got it. 6 more. I've met all the other requirements. I sure would appreciate the follow. Really would. But anywho, okay. I'm gonna start the hand mobility 1. You know what? Actually, let's do wrist mobility. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So just follow along with me, guys. Palm up. Bend it back. Don't bend your fingers back too far. We're just going to hold this, get a nice stretch in the wrist and in the elbows. I am so close to affiliate, Boone. I am so close. Do the other side, guys. And once I get to affiliate, I've got badges. I've got alerts. I've got all kinds of great stuff. Emojis. I'm so excited. I want to use them so badly. Okay, now we're going to do that same stretch, but this time wrist is going to be down and we'll be bending it that way. Start with my left. Again, it's important not to be pulling back the fingers. You're pulling back the wrist. You can easily hyperextend your fingers, and that is no good. Do the other side. I always say this too, guys, but in case, you know, we got some new viewers today, it is always important that if any exercise hurts, do not do it. If you can modify it to where it's not painful, that's great. Otherwise, just skip that particular stretch. We never want to push through pain. Never. Okay, we can do both sides at the same time. We're just going to start with our wrist palm down, and mechanically, very slowly, we're going to wave up and down just at the wrists. So, Boone Buddy, what do you think of the new overlays? Do you like them? Okay, switching off to the next one. Same thing, but we're going to go sideways. And if you need to, you can gently grip right below the wrist. We're only going up and down at the wrist, not the whole arm. Nice and slow, mechanical movements. Don't flick them. You love them. They look nice. Oh, so cool. Thank you so much, buddy. I love them. I really am so excited. Okay, fist rotations. So we're rotating at the wrist. We'll go one direction and then we'll switch the other way. All right, and switch the other way. Great. Okay, I think that's the last. Oh, one more. There's one more. So very gently lace the fingers together. Very gently clasp, and then you're rotating both of them together this time. We'll go one direction for 10 seconds and the other direction for the other 10. And switch directions. Great. All right, guys, we will move back into the game. All right, we're gonna do this boss fight. I'm gonna tell you guys what, as a kid, this was hard. We're about to do 3 boss fights back to back. All right, so each of these guys is unique and has different capabilities. Red is built for combat, blue is built for speed, and yellow is built for endurance. I'll grab some water real quick. Might even put my hat on. I've been having I'm getting a migraine pretty badly the last few days, and the light up above is like triggering me. All right, let's do
Mission
this.
Start.
I think yellow starts with it.
He's too strong! Let's split up and get out of here.
Oh, switch it to blue.
You'll never get the key from us.
It's been a hot minute since I played. I'm gonna get you. Ha! Now, being who I am, I'm not gonna grab the key. I'm gonna kill all of them. Money. Actually, we gotta get those Drox. We don't have the range to kill the Drox. That overlay is so cool. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited about it. I've been working with that. I've been working with those artists, those graphic artists, on these overlays for a few weeks now. Dang it, knocked me off. I'm more of a buster man myself. Some of the weapons are cool though. We can even destroy the, we can damage the serve bots themselves too. I don't think in this game you get bad morality for it. Yeah, he's toast. Bad serve bot. Miss Tron will punish them though, so I don't have to be too cruel. Like 4,700 before, so yeah. I like to get the money. we can actually defeat the Drox, the flying ships. My range is not good at the moment, but I think we can do it. They're not worth nearly as much, though. They're just kind of there to annoy you. Making sure I wasn't muted. Alright, let's grab the key.
Mission complete!
Mission complete! My cousins could not beat this next boss fight. They tried and tried and tried. This is actually how I first played this game, was beating this boss for them.
I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I? Just you wait till we get back. You're in a lot of trouble. Oh, no. Who was that? Wait, wasn't that the same boy as before? He disabled the Bloom Bears by himself. I don't understand. Whenever I think about him, I get this funny
feeling.
Oh, forget it! Who cares what this feeling is? It's all his fault! His fault! How dare he! I'll teach him not to mess with me or my kids! Here we go! Feldinot, engage!
Oh. You mess with the bull and you get the horns.
Hey, you! Thanks to you, everything's a mess now, isn't it?
Huh? Aren't you the girl who's being chased by that dog?
Shut up! I don't want to hear about that! Do you know what you've done?
Huh?
You're a lot dumber than you look. You should have known better than to pick a fight with the Bonds. Of course, if you agree to become one of my servants, I suppose I could forgive you. What do you say? That way my brother will never have to know about what you did to us.
Join up with pirates? I don't think so.
All right then, forget you. Fine, see if I care. I gave you a chance and you turned it down. Don't come back crying to me later. Your history! You're toast! Just you wait!
I love this game so much. All right, something I just want to say. It's hard to do this on normal mode, but eventually when we unlock easy mode, it is possible. This boss destroys like the buildings and stuff in town, and the more buildings that she destroys, the more it costs to repair the town later. It is in fact possible to defeat her without her destroying a single thing. It's very difficult. It can be done though much easier on easy mode. In the next part of town too, where there's going to be more pirates, same thing. It's very difficult, but it is possible. I mainly try to keep her fire great as possible, but she will inevitably hit buildings. You're cheering on the bad guy! I understand that. John's pretty awesome. Yeah, she already destroyed a building. Oh my gosh. Almost got stuck there. probably root for the person playing the game. Yeah, Liana, whose side are you on? It's all right. I love the bonds.
I'm so...
See, that's who my real friends are, Boo.
Bad.
I'm
You're
just
stronger than I thought.
I'm just
I'll
kidding.
give you credit for that. Miss Tron, are you all right?
Are you all right?
Get in, quick!
Right.
Miss Bond, smiling.
It's not over yet. Don't think you've won. Next time, I won't be so easy on you. I'll make sure you pay for this. Let's go! Roger!
Okay, so let's see the collateral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses destroyed. Yeah, it's not too bad though. Not too bad. I've been playing Misadventures lately, so I've been working for the bonds for a while. It's okay. I mean, heck, if One Piece has taught us anything, it's okay to be pirates. Alright, now the reason we didn't buy that Buster part earlier is right now. Mega Man, why don't you save? Hey, tell me. Why can't I win? Don't give up yet, Mega Man. If you're having trouble, try getting some stronger equipment. Oh, Buster parts. You can power up the Buster. Wait, hold on. Is it this one or is it the first one? Just remembering, blah, blah, blah. We already read that one. What should I do now? Seeing as the pirates have flying ships of their own, they'll probably attack from the sky. Do you have any Buster parts that let you fire at long range? That's no good, Mega Man. You better start planning ahead. I thought you might not have something like that yet, so I picked it up for you at the junk store. Here. We just saved money. Am I a good boy or what? Yes, you're a good boy, Data. Okay, good luck then. Okay, good luck then. So if we had said no, what was he gonna do? Slap us? Alright. Get our energy back. Let's save. Oh, other memory card. Good little monkey. He is a good little monkey. Alright. Got the boss key, moving on to the north. No, not slap us. What if he refuses to let us save the game?
The mysterious group of pirates
yeah, good thing I complimented him indeed.
offensive for the foreseeable
That would be
future.
terrifying.
Recapping our top story of the day. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, the city center was attacked by a group of unknown pirates who demanded they be given the keys to the caves and tunnels underneath our island.
There's literally
the mayor has refused to give in to their demands and is
picking up
currently under
things,
siege
and she's just
alone
like,
in
I'm
City
happy.
Hall.
I'm here reporting
Local
on this.
police are helpless in front of the power of the pirates' weapons. It may be only a matter of time before City Hall is destroyed. Hopes
And you're
are
standing
rapidly
right in front of
fading
it.
as I've just been handed this update, viewers. It appears that the robots and machines being used to lay siege to the city have been destroyed by a single young boy. And now, that same boy has come through the gate and is heading towards City Hall. Wait! There he is! I can see him! He really is alone! Can this lone hero save the mayor?
Defend City Hall! The red robots will attack City Hall, while the yellow robots will attack the nearest building. Protect City Hall, the police station, and the banks from the pirates.
Mission start!
Okay, this is another mission where it's actually possible to kill them all before they destroy anything. It's extremely difficult, almost impossible, but on easy mode it is possible. Another fun little thing on easy mode, the reporter is up above, and your Buster has enough range to actually destroy it. But not now. I need to switch my Buster parts because I need more range. Get away. firepower. Eesh, eesh, eesh. I don't want to be picked up. I don't want to be picked up. Eesh. Don't pick me up. Yeah, easy mode's Buster is insane. It's fun though. I seem to have found a fairly safe spot. Yeah, it's Buster Max. Everything gets maxed out. It's amazing. Gosh, dang it. Why are you going after a tree? It's a poor little defenseless tree.
You
was there to
there!
destroy the tree?
Those robots are being deployed by a flying carrier. You should go after that first if you want to stop them.
I hear you, but there's only one left. What direction did it go? Oh! Really hitting the police department. This adventure had different difficulty modes, although they would probably just put timers or something, not... Wish they had it, sorry. Yeah, Misadventures, though, surprisingly gets pretty hard. It's, mini games to level up your serve bots are no joke at the, higher levels. As a kid, I could never even beat the one mini game. I just could not do it. It wasn't until, recent time that I actually finally managed to get all of my serve bots to max level, because that's the kind of person I am. Where is that thing at? I am looking for the flyer. There you are. All right. I guess that's enough of a hard mode. The speed training. Yes, the speed training. Yes. D lunch. Curry rice. Spaghetti. Can you imagine as a kid fighting pretty much 4 bosses if you consider that this a 2-stage fight back to back as a child? Oh goodness. They put me against the water. Wow. This thing's a clown. It's terrifying. It's literally saying hi to us as it shoots explosives at us. This is terrifying. I'm actually gonna use my I'm gonna use my canteen. We don't need the range anymore. Lock on! Wait a minute. I didn't do something right. My energy's still... There we go. That's what I meant to do. No, 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 no. You are not going to hit that city hall. No, 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 no. Okay. Woo! Quite a gauntlet for the early game.
Are you all right?
It's actually a baby. It's a robot. It's a baby, though. My theory is that Teasel and Tron had a little brother that passed away at a very young infant age, and they put his consciousness in Bon Bon that keeps him alive, hence why they refer to him as their brother and why he's very babyish. I could really see that. I've honestly kind of speculated similar things myself.
What the heck happened to Tron and Bon? They should have been back by now. Oh, those two. No, I told them they were in charge, so I won't worry. I'll let them take care of it themselves.
Congratulations on defeating the Bonds. For now. Yeah.
Hey,
Bonds are such good bosses, though. They are so good.
Favorite show. I almost missed it.
Next story. City Hall was attacked by a mysterious group of assailants this afternoon, but their offensive was beaten back by an equally mysterious young boy, pictured here on screen.
Incoming meme face.
What? What? Who the heck is that blue boy?
They are show stealers. They're great. And those are their parents right there.
What about Tron? This is a
Yeah, the Bonds. They're show
stealers.
stealers. Absolutely. They're great. The little girl. You come back again. Okay, I'll put it up for you again.
All right, it's obvious that Teasel
I'm on,
will
little
have
girl.
to assume command. Who needs that key anyway? It might take some time, and it might take some money, but who cares? I'll use my ultimate digging machine, the Moral Wolf, to dig up the treasure myself. And I won't let any little blue boy get in my way either. Huh?
They're so crazy. I love them.
Bond's probably okay, but what about Tron?
Bond's probably okay, but what about Tron?
Mission complete!
If you actually succeed and no building being destroyed, instead it says mission accomplished.
You did it, Mega Man! Come on, let's go look for Gramps.
Oh, that's an audio thing there. Audio spike thing. Really? Yeah, it does do that.
Mega Man, roll! Sorry to give you a scare like that. Don't you worry, though. I'm as healthy as I ever was.
I love Gramps.
That's a relief. We were worried about you, Gramps.
With your
Another
help,
thing,
we were
too,
able to keep
is
those
depending on
pirates from
how
getting the
successful
key to
you
the
are on those
rooms.
missions,
Thank you.
Roll has different levels of enthusiasm when she
She'll
tells
give us
you
a
mission
digger's
complete.
license as thanks for helping her.
Here, I'll say it here as soon as
Now
it's
we'll
done.
be able to look for parts to fix the flutter.
I know it's not much, but it's the least I can do for you.
She's a good girl.
Excuse me. Your Honor, we got a new problem. Those pirates have started digging up the northern forest.
What? They weren't able to get the key, so they must be going after the treasure directly.
I'm amazed they'd go to that much trouble. Even if they are criminals, you've got to admire their persistence.
Who knows what will happen if they get their hands on the treasure? Inspector, I want you to arrest them immediately.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so Roll, if you manage to actually do that mission where nothing gets destroyed, she's like, mission accomplished. And then if you do like a really good job, she's like, mission complete. And if you do a really bad job, she's like, mission complete? No, if you let like basically almost everything get destroyed or everything get destroyed, she'll say, mission complete? Just a neat little thing. Depending on what I'm going for, sometimes I let the whole town get destroyed. I wonder if the inspector will be all right. Probably not. Their little
Wait a
gun.
minute, Mega Man. I'm going with you.
Oh, that neck. I'm sure you guys heard that.
Look, Mega Man. I fixed the car the junk shop owner gave us. I may not have been able to get it fixed in time to help you before, but next time, you can count on me. There goes the inspector and his men off to get the pirates. I wonder if he'll be all right.
If they're using weapons like they did before, the inspector might have some trouble. Not to mention
that the pirates are likely to steal everything if they get there first.
Roll, I think I better go help them.
Be careful, Mega Man. I'll wait for you in the car. If you find some parts that you think might be useful, bring them back to me. I'll get them fixed up and attach them for you.
Right. See you later.
You're welcome, Leanna. I mean, I always learn stuff too, but it is kind of amazing, like stuff that you never come across in all your playthroughs, and then all of a sudden you're just like, wow, I learned something almost like game changing sometimes. It is cool. I'm just such a fan of these games. I really am. All right, let's get our energy recharged. I am getting stiff, so pardon me, guys. That's why I keep rolling my neck and shrugging my shoulders, and I keep creaking and popping, and my body ain't liking me right now. It's because I really don't need to be sitting up like this, but my little girl doggy wants to be up here and making the sacrifice for you. I'm showing you my love, and you have no idea. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's see if Data has anything new to say to us. The shield is kind of important. So you might notice that our health gauge was going red sometimes. If it stays red, the shield's broken, meaning we take increased damage. Then why did you ask me? Your shield is really useful. It reduces the amount of damage you take from enemies' attacks. But be careful. When your life gauge is bright red, your shield stops working. Your shield will normally recharge itself after a little while. If it takes a strong enough hit, it will break, stay red, and you'll have to get it repaired. Yeah. Okay, let's talk to Roll. I don't think we have enough parts, but let's take a look. Little girl, you are like right in my screen. Thank you. I got the walkie-talkie! Pets want physical affection, but sometimes at your own expense. Like sometimes my cat wants to be petted, but when I do, she makes me have to stretch to reach her. If you want pets, you should come to me. Yeah, that's how it pretty much is. My wife and I, we joke. Like she likes to come up and like lay in our lap. Like she acts like she's all affectionate. But basically, we have come to the conclusion that she just uses us. She doesn't actually love us. She's just using us. She does love us, but she is using us. Okay, then. All right, so let's see if we can develop any items. Doing! Nothing. So, if we had other weapons, we could equip different weapons at this point. And there are quite a few. Nope, we only have splash mines at the moment. We can even enhance our weapons. So, like the splash mine can increase its attack. Energy means how many we have to use. Range, but this one doesn't have range because it's just a mine you throw down. Rapid, but again, this one can't be modified. And special does something unique to the weapon. Free food, endless pets and cuddles. Being a pet is a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, I mean, they just sleep and eat and get love. Pretty boring life, though. So we can even tell Roll to take us to like different parts. As we unlock new areas, she can actually just drive us there. It's kind of neat. Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow, that guy is speeding.
Hey, here comes somebody else. He doesn't look like a police officer. Hey, it's that blue guy again. We'll show him just like we showed that officer. We ain't gonna lose this time.
They blew it up! They blew up the police vehicle. I always love doing this. I love this. Yeah. I so love doing that. You know what? Actually, no. Where are you at, Surfbot? You were bad. You blew up a police car. I don't care what they told you to do. That was bad. Alright, so the police end up going in here. Oh, it's you. Those pirates' weapons are too strong. We can't get close. It'll only be a matter of time before they find the treasure. We've got to do something. What can we do? I thought I would be safe here, but there's nowhere to run. They're everywhere. Maybe this is the legendary disaster that's supposed to happen to the island. We never expected them to be this strong. They're more than just run-of-the-mill thieves. Nothing like this has ever happened in the history of this island. The police don't have any kind of weapons that can stand up to those pirates. Yeah, to be fair, Bonds are actually pretty good pirates. We just make them look like they're jokes. Sometimes you can get up there. Yep. I know there's a part here, though. Safety helmet. Don't think there's anything in here at the moment. Oh, no. Oh, the parts people. I forgot you were in here. I don't always come up here. All right, so we could buy a flak jacket. It's really expensive, but it's a really good investment. It reduces damage by 25%. And there's some new parts available. Sniper unit, that sounds like a good one. Yeah, we're gonna grab the sniper unit. Sadly, I think it's time for me to get some rest, but thanks for the stream and the cool info. No problem, Liana. It was really great having you. And hey, if you feel so inclined, I'd so appreciate a follow. I'm this close to getting affiliate, but again, no pressure. Thank you so much for joining in. Hope you had fun. Right now, I am currently streaming Monday, Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Fridays, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have been kind of messing around with my schedule a little bit. Hope you enjoy the Twitch clips and good luck with the Marwolf. See you around there. Now that building becomes useful to us later as a side quest. What do you think of the game so far, Boone? You ever seen this game before? I'm gonna have to do another stretch here soon. I'm gonna try to get to the next area. Now there's a collectible right here. Flower. Don't remember if we can go in here yet. Yes, we can. Now, kind of kills the continuity of that fight, but I like to go in here right now and get what I can in this particular ruin. So this is one of those destructible walls again. See, there used to be more. Zenny. Crap. Yeah, there's mimics in this game, basically. Money. Look and see if I see any items to collect. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Hand slipped. So we're halfway through the week, guys. I'm trying to think of what I even have planned this weekend. I think we're just gonna relax. Now, a friend just told me he watched the new Batman movie, and I was surprised. I thought that Twilight's Edward as Batman was gonna be a huge failure, but actually I'm hearing really great things about it. So when it comes to HBO Max, I'm really looking forward to watching it. Anyone else seen the Batman movie yet? What are your thoughts? trolls. Cannon kit. What you guys do? All fall asleep on me? I'm just kidding. Oh, actually, look up there. Said you never see those things again, but there they are. There's some. We need to get a new type of item. Let's just jump higher before we come back here. The reason I mainly do this run is because the cannon kit. And you get some money. All right, back to the bonds. MegaMan, it looks like the pirates are digging a big hole or something on the other side of this passage. Be careful! Save... Oh. Every card 2. Alright, and let's see if he has anything new to say. Nope. Okay. Let's go in. Next boss fight. Yeah, there's a lot of fights.
I dig, and I'm still nowhere near the bottom.
It did a lot of digging in no time at all.
Maybe we will need that key after all.
Master Teasel, we were beaten. That blue boy is heading this way.
He's coming. All right, everyone, quit digging. Our priority now is to get rid of our little blue friend, all right? Be careful and don't be fooled by his size. He's already beaten Bon and Tron. Let's do it!
Roger!
All right. This is a good point. I need to do a stretch break again, guys. We're at our timer before we start this boss. So let's switch over. And little girl, I am sorry, but my neck's killing me, so I gotta put you down. There's a little doggy bed on the ground for you. All right, let's move into the stretch, guys. Let's move into the stretch. Ah. Oh, right. Okay, so we're gonna go and we're gonna do... Let us work on these now. Yeah, these hand mobility. We're gonna do hand mobility. We did wrist mobility before. A little different. So if you just joined in, then follow along with me, guys. Calm down. Nice slow mechanical movements up and down. Gotta get that hands and wrists all loosened back up. All right, great. And let's move to the next one. And sideways, moving just the wrists up and down. Some of these are the same as the wrist mobility. It's because you're working the same areas. But there are some different stretches here. They work both areas. All right. Rotations. Starting with palm up, we'll rotate to palm down and back and forth. All right. Then we will move into this one. Timer, go away. Okay, for this one, we're going to do this for 10 full movements of this. So you're moving from the first to the second movement to the third to the fourth to the fifth. So starting hands straight up like an arrow, tabletop, straight fists, meaning the thumbs aren't in. Now, when you get to the fist, do not clench. Nice, gentle. Straight fist. Regular fist, meaning the thumb comes in. And then up to a claw, so it's with the knuckles. And we'll go through those movements 10 times. Go at your own speed. No need to, don't go fast, but no need to go at my pace. Whatever works for you. I even have the tendency when I go into the claw fist that I clench, and I need to not do that. It's hard. It's really hard. I have good finger strength, and all my life I have always just clenched. Like I didn't know any better, but now it's coming back to bite me.
If you have Medicaid, you may qualify for Highmark Whole Care. It's healthcare.
All right.
Because your healthcare.
Now we'll move back into the game, guys.
Take care of the whole you. Whole Care gives you extra options, resources, and more. It's the healthcare plan that helps you more.
Okay, we gotta fight the Marl Wolf. Shoot the treads to slow the robot down, then jump on the robot from the rocks and shoot at the hatch.
Mission start!
All right, first phase, we're gonna do exactly what it said. Destroy the treads.
Won't even scratch my Hey, are you paying attention? You're not gonna get through this robot, son. What does he think he's doing?
Actually, I don't think we should go this way. I think it's over there. It was a pretty tough fight as a kid. This was another spot my cousin got stuck on. This guy has a lot of firepower. Oh, wow. My iframes weren't long enough for that.
What do you think you're doing?
Fell.
Hurry up and close the hatch!
Hurry up and close the hatch! It took us a while to even figure out how you heard it. See, he throws one where it doesn't track, and he throws another one that does track, and that's the one you really gotta watch out for. All right, we're gonna repair our shield because we have one. You can actually get on his back and hit him there. That was the main reason why we damaged the treads, actually. Oh. I missed. How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Wow, what's up? All right. Open that hatch up.
What are you standing around for? Put out the fire! Put it out!
The automated fire extinguishers aren't working.
What? But, it's inconceivable! How could a little punk like that ever defeat me?
How much does he think it cost to build that in the first place? I'm gonna get him. If it's the last thing I ever do, I'm gonna get him.
Master Teasel, are you alright? Master Teasel?
I love the bonds so much. They're so good.
Just you wait. Oh, you're mine, Blue Boy. I'll get you.
Time to go home.
Okay. All right. Yeah. This game is no joke when it comes to the early game boss fights. I don't know too many games where you have to fight that many bosses at the beginning. That's one of the reasons I love it so much.
MegaMan, can you hear me? The mayor says there's something real important she has to talk with you about. Can you come back here?
I could say no, but no, I
Roger.
won't do that.
I'll head back to City Hall.
All right. Now they hit us up with money. Money concerns.
If only we'd known there was someone like him here in the first place. We won't fail next time. We'll ambush him, concentrate our firepower on him. We won't cut him any slack just because we outnumber him. That kid's going down.
Just wait till you see, Teasel. I've got a new robot I've been wanting to build that'll do the trick. That'll teach him.
This time, we get rid of Blue Boy for sure, and get that treasure!
Wow. Oh, you gotta love the serve bots. Paper planes, it's good time. They have a good time.
MegaMan, good going! You showed those pirates who's boss!
How can I thank you? You've done so much for us. I hope this will convince those pirates to give up. I'm afraid to think what might happen if they get their hands on the treasure. The legends say a horrible disaster will occur if it's ever unearthed. Even if that's just a myth, Lately, we've been detecting increased activity underground. The Reaver bots are apparently activating of their own accord. It has me concerned. Maybe there's some truth to those stories about a horrible disaster? I wonder. MegaMan, would you be willing to explore the caves and dungeons on the island and see if you can find anything?
Yeah.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. Here, you'll need this.
Class A license. All right, we can go into new ruins now.
Only the best diggers are able to get a Class A license. The best of the best. With that license, you'll be able to get into the sealed-off sites. The ones those pirates have been trying to break into. I give you my permission to dig in the island's subgates. Just let me know if you find anything that can tell us about the treasure or that disaster that's supposed to happen if the treasure's disturbed. And I hate to mention this, but if while you're digging you find anything of value, it would mean a lot to us if you could donate it to help with the restoration of the city. Thank you again. Be careful.
That's her true goal. Hit us up for money. That's all right. I got a bleeding heart. Do you want to make a donation to the reconstruction fund? Yeah. All right. Let's see how much we're owed. We owe, excuse me. Okay, so residential house is gonna cost 9,000. The police station was destroyed almost, so 2,500. And some of the condominiums, the rich people want their houses back. All right, definitely gonna do the police station while I'm here. Yeah, let's just donate it all. There you go. Thank you. You're welcome. You will? Oh, thank you so much. All right, we'll do the condominiums and we'll leave the other houses till a little later. Now, like I had mentioned earlier, depending on how much damage was done to the town determines how much it costs for you to get it all restored. I found out there are 3 different ways underground through ruins called subgates. One is in the Cardon Forest where we crashed. Another is in a lake in the Uptown area, which is to the west of the city. And the last one is to the north in the Closer Woods, which is where the pirates just were. I wonder which one you should check out first. Well, we're going west. Actually, no. Actually, we head south. That's right. The boat's the second one we go to. I wonder what the townsfolk have to say now that the pirates have been taken care of. I wonder if those pirates have really given up. Oh, so this is where you turn in your relocation forms, eh? We are still processing relocation forms. Everyone here is very friendly. Oh, okay. Same as before. Yeah, everybody's leaving this island for good reasons, though. Crazy place. Alright. Let's have Data patch us up. Dang, nah, but it didn't copy the whole thing. What I get for only having a mouse. There it goes. Dr. Roll. Let's see if we got anything for item development. Okay, we got something. The cannon kit was used to make the powered buster. I was able to make you a new weapon. This weapon has a really long range and a pretty good punch, but its rate of fire isn't that great. Don't forget that when you get into a fight. The safety helmet was used to make a helmet. If you were to wear this, you won't get knocked down by enemy attacks as easily as before, and you'll be able to survive long falls, even if one throws you off a cliff. So really what we could have done is we could have gone back to Roll before the boss fight. It would have helped with the Marl Wolf fight. But, you know, obviously we took care of that. Still, be careful. But I bet it'll come in handy if you get into a fight in a high place. So the new weapon, first off, we're going to switch. This is the powered buster. Yeah, we got a cannon now. You know what they say, bitches love cannons. All right, so we can enhance this thing. It's kind of expensive though. So we can increase the attack, the energy, the range, and that's what we can do on this guy. Now, honestly, range is important. And I'm gonna increase the attack on him. This is a pretty good weapon. All right, and I normally don't like the helmet, but you know what? I'll put it on. Oh, I didn't even have the flak jacket equipped. Oops. What am I gonna say? Now, what's cool is you can actually use this walkie-talkie, and if the vehicle isn't in the area you're at, she'll come pick you up. So actually, why don't we use this to get back to the forest? I just thought about that. All right, we're low on money, so I don't think I have too much of a need to go back to the junk shop. No, I think we're okay. Some new people here. Be good if you can get your ship fixed up soon. Thought I'd come out here to take a look at the subgate, but I can't get anywhere near it with those pirates running around. So the pirates are around, huh? Look at that cannon on our arm, by the way. Tell me this thing is not amazing. This thing is great. Yeah, I love it. It's not here yet, okay. Different collectibles we'll get later on. Now we have our license, so we can actually go in this ruin. It is a slow firing weapon though. Looks like a truck though. Nice. You know, I need to... Well, it's tough because of my schedule, but I have been meaning to, one of, Charlotte's streams. I've watched several of Jack's, but I do see Charlotte's come up, and, usually the tough thing is, like, my wife comes home and, like, I'm spending time with her, but I do mean to, check out Charlotte's stream. I'm actually going to give her a quick little shout out, guys. So Jack and Eka were two people I met very early on, starting streaming. And Charlotte is, in a relationship with Jack, and, you know, basically everybody just made me feel really welcome. I want to give her a shout out because I don't feel that I've given her one yet, and she definitely deserves it. She puts a lot of effort into these communities, Jack and Ekka's. So give me a second and let me give her a quick shout out. If you can, definitely give her channel a look, give her a follow. She definitely deserves it. Very lucky to meet such nice people early on. Oh boy, I forgot about this guy. Woo! Money, 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 money! Ah! How much HP does this guy have? The angrier brother of the first boss we fought. Well, I'm out of energy. I was wondering why my special weapon wasn't going anymore. How much health do you have? Gotta get close, though. There it is. Woo! A lot of money, though. A lot of money. Worth the effort. Worth the effort, for sure. It's amazing how, now that my memory is not good, certain things are not fresh. I can't remember quite, like, oh, like, I didn't realize there wasn't a door down there. I didn't realize there wasn't an item down there. A couple years ago, never would have happened, but it is what it is. Just have to readjust, relearning my body. It's sad, but at the same time, I mean, what can I do about it, you know? Hi, Boone. How you doing, buddy? You went quiet on me there for a little bit. I'm glad you're back. So, buddy, how do you feel about the game? Do you think this is a pretty cool little game? I want the refractors! Give me the money! Woo! Where are we at? 13,000. Nice! We just spent a ton of money, too, so we're doing good. We definitely can see, though, that the special weapon I currently have does not have a lot of energy. Might be worth it to upgrade that. More monies! Yeah. Money, 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 money. I am like a hoarder, so like That's why you're seeing me go after like all this gold. I see shiny and I have to go for it. Right? Okay, I think it's this. Yes, it was this specific spot. There is an item behind one of these walls. And it was, I think it's called the Copper Shield or something? Old Shield. This is one of the items that, like, I always missed as a kid. Buster unit. Okay, that gets made into a buster part for us later. Oh, I don't think there's anything. I think this one's a trap. The great thing about the traps, they're worth a lot of money. Okay, here we go. So you guys might recognize this area. So when we first started playing and we helped the junk man out, and there was this area we couldn't jump to, we're there right now. So all of these areas are interconnected. All of these dungeons are interconnected. It's pretty cool. Now we can't get to the other side yet. We need, we'll need to get the boots that lets us jump a little higher before we can back up there. I think we're going the right way. And maybe we're not. We'll find out. MegaMan is so cool. I love MegaMan, dude. I love it so much. But this specific MegaMan, like, yeah, we went the wrong way. This specific MegaMan, like, there's just something so charming about it. I mean, it's voice acted. The pirates, like, they are so cool and funny. Like, it's just a very charming little game. And it's fun. It's fun to play. As a kid, it was hard, too. There we go. That's the way out. I'm gonna have to get water here soon. Do you ever play any Mega Man? Do you ever play any Boone? Okay, I don't think the beetle's here yet. There's a collectible here later. Here's the lady who freaks out. I was looking for the mushrooms on the other side of the passage when a tank rolled up out of nowhere. I'm getting out of here. Look how fast she runs. You love the voice acting. Yes, I like the voice acting a lot too.
We've got to buy Miss Tron the time she needs to finish the robot. Okay, everybody, on your toes. Let's show Miss Tron what we can do.
Can you?
I've come to back you up, Mega Man. I may not be able to do much. If you get in trouble, get inside the car, okay?
All right.
I'll get you back to safety.
All right. the roll actually comes to help. I played the Mega Man before on Nintendo 64. I'm not.
Just a
I'm
little
not
bit
sure.
more, Mega Man. We're almost there.
Mega Man is actually a pretty difficult series.
If you get in trouble, use the car as a
It's great
shield.
though. I'm glad to see that they're actually making Mega Man like more now. There was like a period of time where so many years went by without any.
I'm sorry, Mega Man.
Roll!
Oh, Mega Man, I'm so sorry.
You're so sorry. Stop hitting me. But anywho, yeah, there was a few years there where like nothing, no Mega Man stuff was coming out, and it was awful. But yeah, they finally came out with, I think it was. Oh, crap. It's a Mega Man 9? It's 9. I got it on the Xbox, and like it was actually really good. It was really good. I was very happy to see them come out with another quality Mega Man game. But I do know I played Mega Man sometime when I was a kid. I feel like most kids at some point have picked up a Mega Man game. They're tough. They're tough. Some are harder than others. A gate?
Huh?
Fence.
There's a fence? I'm gonna ram it, Mega Man. Stand back.
All right. Get that clip ready because he's about to kill us.
Sorry, Mega Man. I'm not used to driving yet.
He's not used to driving yet. Didn't even look. Didn't even look if we were standing there. All right. Data, we need our energy back. No, I keep doing that. It's not memory card 1. It's memory card 2. Get it right, Bill. Okay. I don't think so. Let's find out. Oh yeah, we got that Buster part. Oh, really? She couldn't make anything. Maybe it's already a Buster part then. I thought she had to develop it into one. Let's find out. Oh, it was. Okay. Heck yeah. Attack 1 and range 2. All right, so that gets our attack into the green shots. So you notice that the color of your Buster, it changes in size and color the stronger or weaker it gets. It starts red, green, and I want to say it becomes yellow at the end. In Mega Man Legends 1, at least. Okay. I'm thinking about adding some... range, or not range, energy to this weapon. Oop, that was it. Energy, 5,000. Well, we got a pretty good amount of money right now. All right, that's all the further we can get on energy. Increasing our attack power is going to be very expensive. I'm not gonna spend the money. There's better stuff later on. All right, so this is our first sub-gate. So this is like the first major dungeon. So we had the smaller dig sites, but this is where things start to get serious.
picking up high energy readings from close by. It looks like it's a refractor. And a big one, too. Is the refractor shielded? Most high-level refractors are protected in some kind of shield. You'll have to look for the control console and deactivate the shield.
Yeah, so that's the energy shield. And it's hard to see. There's actually something in there.
Nothing? It looks like the starter's missing. It's probably hidden somewhere nearby. You'll have to find it. Remember, there might be more than one starter key, too.
Yep, so we're gonna have to find the starter keys, and if we look at the console, you can actually see that there are 3 keyholes, so there's 3 keys. Now guys, if you wouldn't mind, I'm gonna take another quick break. I need to get more water. I feel this migraine coming on too, so we'll do a stretch break. I'm gonna do a meditation. Hopefully that helps me put this migraine down a little bit, or else if not, I might have to end the stream a little earlier than I intended to. But I'll be back in 5, guys. Take a little break.
Gateway Health Plans are now Highmark Whole Care. Learn more at highmarkwholecare.com/Medicaid.
Okay, actually switch to this thing. Whew. Okay, I am back. I gotta say that this migraine is coming on pretty hard, so I probably am gonna have to call it early, guys. But before we do that, I'm actually gonna work with you guys on some health coaching for it. So we're gonna do a mindfulness technique, and we'll combine that with a meditation that I can use to kind of relax my body a little bit. You can do this for pain, you can do this for anxiety, stress. I'm gonna do it for my migraine. So first off, thank you, Boone. Thank you, Boone. So first off, what we're gonna do is a mindfulness technique. So mindfulness sounds all fancy and, you know, mystical, but really it's a very simple idea. Mindfulness simply means looking without any judgment, without like any emotion involved in this. We analyze our body and we try to see like what we're feeling, like how we're feeling internally. So like, for example, I'm gonna start with my head and I'm just gonna like analyze my head. And I'm like, I got a pounding headache that's really coming in like here at my forehead, back here at the back of my head. But try to analyze even beyond just the direct pain. Well, my muscles are tight. Like I can actually feel tension in the muscles in my head. Let's move down. You know, I feel a little tense here in my jaw. Go even further down. Like my neck isn't too tight, but my shoulders are tight. So that's important. That's an important clue because migraines, you a lot of times build up tension in your neck and shoulders, and that can create a tension migraine. So I'm being mindful of the body. I'm feeling tension here. What else can I feel? And I'm just going to keep going down the body from top to bottom, a little lower at a time. I detect a little bit of pain in my elbows. My hands feel very tight, tingly, a little bit of pain, sensitivity to touch. Again, we're not judging ourselves. We're just reading what our body is feeling at the moment with no judgment. I'm gonna make my way down my chest. I feel pretty good in my chest area. Little nauseous right here. A little nauseous in the center of my chest, but not too bad. Getting my way down. I feel in my lower back. A little bit of tingling here in my lower back, but not bad for the level of pain I usually feel in my back. Go down a little further. My right buttocks is very sore. I got a lot of muscle pain and neurological pain. I'm feeling that there. Going down my legs. My right knee is a little sore. Largely though, my muscles in my legs aren't very tense. That's good. And then I make my way down my calves. A little bit of tightness in my right calf. Go down to my ankles. And I start feeling sore. I'm noticing my body feels sore down there. My foot's very sore. Toes are sore. So okay, that's like basically like a snapshot of like what mindfulness is. Now I can take that even a little further. So like let's like really look like internally, like even further than just the muscles. Detect your heart rate. Is your heart going fast? Is it going slow? So if your heart rate is elevated, like your heart is pounding, that increases your blood pressure, which that could be attesting to a migraine. A lot of times when pain gets high, your heart rate goes up. It's your body's natural reaction to it. Heart rate doesn't feel too up as far as I can tell. So the main problem, it sounds like right now, is that I have this migraine that is coming up here in the middle of my forehead. It's actually even starting to get to my temples now and in the back of my head, but also my eyes. I'm starting to get the migraine in my eyes too. And I've been sensitive to light like this entire stream, but better grab my hat actually because it keeps the light out of my eyes. So that's mindfulness. Now, like if we did this for like anxiety, you could analyze and be like, oh, my chest is tight. My heart is beating out of my chest really loud. Like those would be key signs of like how your anxiety is physically affecting your body. So becoming very aware of like how your body is reacting to these things is important. Now what we're gonna do a meditation, a relaxation meditation, and we're going to start from the top of our head all the way down to our feet, just like we did with the mindfulness, relaxing one part of the body at a time. Now for this, I'm going to turn the music off just so we can get into a relaxed state. So follow along with me if you'd like to. Generally for these relaxation techniques, you want to get into a comfortable position, whether that's sitting or laying down. Those are good positions, but as long as you are comfortable, this is okay for this one. Generally you want to be in a quieter area. You could have some very calming music, but ideally in a calm environment. But sometimes you might be like, say, in like a doctor's office, or maybe like someone's blaring music in the apartment next to you, and like you're just trying to relax. Like you can relax through that stress. You just have to concentrate a little harder on this. So here's what we're gonna do. You breathe in through your nose, and instead of taking short breaths, you're taking deep breaths in your diaphragm. And you're bringing that air all the way to the bottom of your belly, like right below your belly button. And when you breathe out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. You do deep breaths a few times so you get that pace. All right. Now what we're going to do, when you breathe in warm energy, warm healing energy. And when you breathe out, starting with the top of your head, concentrate as you breathe out, releasing all tension from the top of your head. Take another deep breath with your nose. And when you breathe out all tension in the muscles in your head. Take a deep breath. And breathe out all tension in your eyes. Deep breath. Breathe out all tension in your jaws. Take a deep breath. And release all tension in the back of your neck. Deep breath, all of the tension in your lower neck. Deep breath. Release all tension in your shoulders. Let those shoulders get nice and heavy and loose. Release all the tension from your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Release all tension from your arms. Let them get heavy. Rest comfortably on your chair or whatever you're laying on. Deep breath. All tension in your hands and fingers. Let them fall limp at your side. Take a deep breath and release all tension in your upper back. Let the muscles become loose. Take a deep breath and release all tension lower back. Let yourself begin to sit comfortably in the chair. Take a deep breath, concentrating on your upper chest, all the tension out of your upper chest. Let your chest become light and relaxed. Take a deep breath and let out all tension in your belly. Let your core become nice and loose. Take a deep breath and release tension in your buttocks or back. Allow yourself to sink deeper and deeper in your chair or your bed, or however you're sitting or laying. Allow yourself to become very heavy in whatever position you're in. Take a deep breath. Allow your thighs and knees to become very loose. Take a deep breath. Allow your calves and lower legs to be very loose. Take a deep breath. Allow your ankles, feet, toes become like heavy weights, loose, limp. And when you're ready, take one last deep breath. As you breathe out, slowly open your eyes. So that meditation is how we would do a progressive relaxation. You can do that at your pace. You can do that faster than I did. You can do that slower than I did. You can take more time to relax specific areas of the body as you need to. If I were doing that on my own, I would have actually spent more time on my head. I would have really concentrated on relaxing the muscles in my head. I probably would have done just my head alone for 5 to 10 minutes. So it is a very powerful technique. If you find yourself stressing out or in pain, a lot of times your body's natural response is to tighten up your muscles and clench. Your chest gets tight. And if we just relax, take some deep breaths, bring down our heart rate, which brings down our blood pressure a lot of times, and it relaxes the muscles, and things just become less stressful. Now, guys, before we finish up here, I want to thank you again so much for joining the stream. We'll be playing some more Mega Man Legends here very soon. I'll probably stream this again on Friday. So let me put in my schedule for you guys once more for any new folks who might be looking at my channel for the first time. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and here's that schedule for you guys. I have been testing, or excuse me, experimenting around with it a little bit. I basically am trying to just see if certain times are better for me, better for working around my friends' schedules. The other thing too, guys, I am so close to getting affiliate. I think I'm at 44 follows, and I have met all the other requirements. So I would so very much appreciate a follow. And also, if you're liking the content I'm putting out, please check out my other social medias I just posted in the chat. So I am a YouTuber. I have been on YouTube for about 1.5 years now. I make content for Ark Survival Evolved. It's a dinosaur farming. It's a farming game, but we don't play PvP. I play PvE mainly. The other thing too, of all my social medias, my Twitter account is by far the one that I use the most. So I will always keep you guys up to date. Because of my health, it can be difficult sometimes to stream. I might have to delay. I might have to cancel, reschedule. I'll always let you guys know. And I do put some pretty cool content on there. So I'd really appreciate a follow there if you're so inclined. And regarding Ark 2, if you're interested in playing Ark with me or in general on a really great private server, you can see my Discord link below. So I used to run that Discord. My friend now has taken over to help me out. Right now, it's a little quiet. We have over, I think, 170 some members. The way Ark is, like, we've been playing, most of us have been playing it since like 2015, 2016, and we come and go. So like, we'll play a lot for a while, especially when new content comes out. And then, you know, we take a break and then we come back to it. I'm actually playing it again right now, playing with Boone the Wolf, actually. My good friend Boone. We met a couple months ago, and I've been tutoring him on how to play the game, and just excited to find some more people that are passionate about playing Ark. Let's take a look here, guys, and let's see. Let me see here. You know what? I don't think it would be worth it to raid. So I'm not going to do that. But let me see who might be streaming of my friends. Give them some shout outs at least. Jack is not live. Aw, Jack hosted me. You know, that's weird. I didn't get the notification up on my thing. I want to have to figure out why I didn't get that notification. I want to make sure people are getting credit. I don't know if I can shout out someone who's not in here. Let me try. Oh, awesome. It did work. Okay. So earlier I shouted out Charlotte. I just shouted out Jack. I definitely want to give a big kudos to Jack. Jack helped me out so much in my early days. He's currently offline. He's hosting me, so I really appreciate that, Jack. Jack has a great community, a great Discord of people. Highly recommend anybody that's checking out my video here to check out Jack, give him a follow. He is an awesome guy. He's very tech savvy, and he is a graphic artist himself, so he is just an awesome person. I also want to give a big shout out to a couple other people. See if that worked. Giving a shout out to Eka Lynn. So Eka here is a moderator in my channel, and she is the very first person I met when I started kind of doing this networking and trying to meet other chronic illness warriors. Eka goes through some tough stuff herself, and she is just an awesome person. She has also built a amazing community. So, you know, if you're looking to meet some new people, you know, part of what I'm all about is health coaching and trying to find a community of people who could maybe benefit from my health coaching and, you know, just help them out mentally, help them out physically. This just be a comfy, low stress place. And Jack and Ekka's community definitely put out that vibe. So like I really appreciate their communities, and I highly recommend that if you're liking the content I'm putting out, I think you would really enjoy watching them as well. So everyone, I really appreciate you staying with the stream. I do want to end with my daily positive message for you. So sometimes you will be in control of your illness, and other times you'll sink into despair, and that's okay. Freak out, forgive yourself, and try again tomorrow by Kelly Hemingway. It's important, guys. You know, people say, like, I hide it so well, I do these streams, how do I manage it? And other people too, I see people too who I never knew had it tough, but you know, they're really good at masking it, but they're going through a lot. And sometimes you're going to get depressed. Sometimes you're going to fall into despair. Freak out. You know, that's okay. Forgive yourself and keep trying. That's the important part. That's the important part. Never stop trying. I love you all. Thank you guys. And I'll see you again on Friday. Peace out, guys.